Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Railroad Corporation. Still, we're doing our Iowa run here, or kind of our redo of our Iowa run. Definitely going a lot better. We're definitely further ahead of money-wise than the other guys, but it's less than $1 million gap right now, so we have to be a little careful of some things. We're definitely using this farm over here a lot, so I'm thinking we go ahead and buy this farm. Let's just start buying some property and see if that starts increasing our value a bit. Apparently a lot of people want the farms. Yep. So we got us a farm here. Start buying. I think we're just going to buy stuff, you know, as we go. See where that gets us. Of course, we're currently negative on money. That's where that got us. And we've got a lot of trains that are not currently profitable, but you would think they'd be profitable here pretty soon. Maybe not. Like, for example, Winona here. Why are you not profitable? Maybe because I used you for a contract for a while first? Weather is normalizing. Well, good for the weather. It's Des Moines one. A little surprised that this one's not profitable yet. Some of these newer ones I get, right? Like, these make a little more sense. One to Iowa City. Wasn't this one? This one was very unprofitable a second ago. Currently out of clothes, but that's okay. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. I think some of these just need time to run through the process. We're up to 3.7 mil now. I mean, we'll hire, like I said, anybody that we can for now. That we can always fire later if we need to. Alright, we are finally getting some tools being made. So a train going from here back to Des Moines seems like a great idea. We have trains all over the place. Looks like 3. Tools apparently are very heavy. So do we want to bring some mail back? There's actually not any mail to bring back. No, I think this is all we're going to do. I mean, I could have the iron train that's coming over here. Bring it, I suppose. But, or the steel train, I mean. But I think this is fine. It's whatever. Having specialized trains, if I ever want to move them around, makes it easier for that. But I could definitely see the argument for not doing it that way. There's got a lot of trains that are very unprofitable. Some of these will fix themselves soon. Italy, Des Moines is not producing enough mail. A lot of trains waiting for free tracks. Which actually surprised me. It feels like we should be cruising along here. I mean, I am technically sharing a track here, so maybe that's part of the problem. Alright, Rochester requires kerosene. I mean, we can... Can we make... We actually don't have any way to make kerosene right now, so never mind. We're almost to 4 mil, but unfortunately our competitor is almost to 3 mil behind us. If we continue doing whiskey, we might want to do that, but we're not really. Do we not have grain coming? We definitely got grain available. I don't know that we have grain coming right now. No. Alright, fair enough. Guess we'll get us a grain train. We already have lumber coming for sure. So let's just get us some grain. Otuma! Alright, go to town. Alright, clothes are still being made. Textiles are coming, leather's coming. Tools are being made. That looks good. Steel's being made. Furniture's still good. Mail's coming along. I think we're okay for the most part. You need paper down there now. So once we run out of paper up here, we can definitely go down there. You're actually full on clothes. We could start going back to Des Moines if we wanted to. Which is probably the right move. So, you at Station Des Moines. You're going to unload all of the clothes you can get. Go there. Let's clear you out. Go there next. Alright. Cool. Oh, wool delivery is done, which means you do have some extra spare wool. So, just unload at the textile factory. What do we want you to do now? I actually don't know. I don't really have an immediate specific need. Could do something simple like, well, mail maybe. Yeah, let's just do some mail. Between Rice Lake and Waterloo. You're already set up to go between the two. And we obviously... I don't think we have any lines doing mail at the moment. Alright, cool. Just a way to get a little bit more something here. Hey, we're up to 4.5. Nice. So close. We got plenty of money to buy more things if we wanted to. What would we buy? Like, what's along the route that we would want to buy? Honestly, this textile factory would not be a bad purchase, I don't think. Other than the fact that they're running us up. Alright. I guess a textile factory. Sawmill here wouldn't be bad as well. Definitely using that all the time. Hey, we finished the research. Let's go for pulling mass. I just want to put everything into one just to make sure we're getting these done. Did lose some value buying the textile factory, but hopefully that starts bouncing back quicker. Price of all locomotives. Alright, so some of these guys that we're not really using anymore can go bye-bye. Wrong button. There we go. Like the guys that have cheaper rail construction, you can go bye-bye. We're not really building rail that much, but we are buying trains from time to time. Oh, still not enough. So how about you go bye-bye? And we can grab you. Got a lot of unprofitable trains, but we also have a lot of very profitable trains. I love how this coal train. What is the deal with coal just never being profitable? I used it for something else for a while. It has to be, right? Cedar Rapids, were you full on steel? You're full on steel. We do have some guys waiting right now. $4.6 mil. Come on, game. Milwaukee wants weapons. Well, we're nowhere near Milwaukee, so just gonna ignore you for now. Alright, we got the money. Let's buy this. Maybe there's a reason not to keep buying these things, but if we're using them, which we are. Feels like a good idea in general. Although we're spending a lot of money on them. We've already got the sheep farm there. We've already got the logging there. We don't have this farm. We haven't really even touched that farm. Pretty much have everything. We have everything, don't we? Yeah, we have all the buildings except for the whiskey refinery down here. Alright, hopefully it's just a matter of just sitting here waiting for some value to tick back up again. Alright, it's good to see some of the researches going very quickly. Oh, we've only got 27 days? Well, we are the most valuable company in 20... Okay, wait, are we going to fail this? Or are we going to succeed this because we're the most valuable company in 22 days? I actually don't know the answer to that question. Yeah, I mean, we should win this, right? We're the most valuable company. If we don't win this, then I completely misunderstood something. Surprisingly, we did better in one sense, but we did worse in another sense, because we had over 5 million, I think, last time we did this, but we failed it because we weren't the most valuable company. But now, oh, we were so close. Okay, no, we did complete that. All right. Good. Oh, okay, so we actually win it. We just didn't finish the last one to get the bonus. Okay, that's unfortunate. We were this close to finishing the last one, but it's okay. No harm, no foul. Oh, unless it did give us the credit for it. Current company value, was that one? Maybe it did. Alrighty, not bad. Well, let's go. All right, what else do we want to invest experience into? Probably more HR stuff. Don't really care about the relocation clause because it's a one-time thing. Salaries could be good. Profits from things can also be good. I mean, again, building costs, research costs, some of those are just one-time events. I want things that are recurring. Already got the soil works. I mean, just cheaper bridges, I guess, and tunnels. Probably don't do tunnels that often, but we do bridges quite often. So I'm probably just going to grab the 2 bridge ones. And we'll be fine with that. All right. Next mission. I think we've only got a couple missions left. Trade war. Howdy, how was your trip? I'm glad you just got here. Oh, sorry. I'm glad you got here this quickly. The situation has become quite desperate. Hope you can help me. I wanted to buy land in Texas and breed cattle, but instead fell into a trap. The land cost me a fortune because Mr. Dallas Burns significantly raised the price at the auction. I won and established Corn Trail, where I built my ranches and bought cattle, only to then discover that this land is unsuitable for cattle breeding. Groundwater runs way too deep and the climate is dry. I can't supply my cattle with enough water or food. After some investigation, I found out that this document for this land was faked. Moreover, Mr. Burns is somehow connected to it all. There's nothing I can do about that right now, but if the reserves of water and food run out, my business might as well be a defunctory pile of trash. I don't want to give up that easily. If Burns wants to war, he'll have his war. So here's the plan. Start with building a basic infrastructure to establish a steady income. Makes sense. Next, establish the transportation of water. Water. Do the same for grain. Keep selling all the meat that we can to raise funds. Do we have water? Have we done water before? No, we haven't. Okay. I was gonna say I don't remember water. All right. So, income, water. Oh, there's like actually water. Oh, this is an interesting change in dynamics. Like we haven't seen this before. Okay. So we need something, some sort of income. I mean, we got iron and we got coal. Hey, there's Waco. Austin. Sorry, I got distracted by things. I'm just kind of seeing what this looks like. Paris. Henderson. Interesting. Of course, Dallas, Sherman, Wichita Falls. Okay, cool. So it's Texas and Oklahoma, basically. Alrighty. What is a good I mean, Wichita Falls can do steel. It does feel like connecting up to Wichita Falls in some form or fashion is a great idea. Do we want to connect to Waco first and then go north? Problem is we don't have any intermediary ones. I guess Jacksboro can drop coal off in Waco, although coal has just always been, felt like it's never been that profitable. We really need to get some grain for Fort Worth. We just don't have. Let's go all the way over to Tyler. But if we do connect Waco and Wichita Falls, we can get some people, some passengers going. I just don't see anything we can do in the intermediary to get some money coming in. Guess we can get the coal from Brady up to Waco. That might be a slightly less expensive route. No, we still want to go up north, but yeah. What are you? Steel costs us less. Okay. All right. Let's try this. Let's try coming down to here. A lot of money. And then we got to get over to Waco. Oh, I'd really like Waco to be kind of going north to south, though. It's going to make this way more expensive. All right, it's going to have to be good enough. For all that, we can't even really afford the train. I mean, we'll go negative, I guess, by affording the train, but... Ooh, okay, so we'll go with that. I mean, these Forneys are going to be great, I think, once we get them. They got really fast trains. And we'll have... Should have plenty of pulling mass once we get it rolling. But I think we're either going to go with a Jervis or a Memnon early. Probably a Jervis. I'll put as a negative, but I don't think we have a choice. All right. Not sure if I'm super happy about... Oh, we already had a couple trains. I did not... I'm sure it said that, but I didn't realize that we had a couple trains. All right, well, let's get more coal then. At least get one more going out here down for the coal. Just because by the time we get down there, they will be able to produce enough, I think. All right. Did not realize we had a train sitting there already. So you sell a couple loads of coal, and I think we'll be back positive again. And we can continue our train line up here. All right, that's for positive. So that's a good start. Definitely want to go through Fort Worth because eventually we'd like to connect that up. I don't think we have to go to Henrietta, though. I think we can skip. We can go from Jacksboro all the way up to Wichita Falls. Let's let a couple more loads go through before we worry ourselves about that. All right, one of our trains is already profitable. Of course, we didn't have to pay for that one at the beginning. I don't think we have to rush this, though, because we're not going to be able to get value until we get all the way up to Wichita Falls. think we're just going to sit here and let them keep dropping off coal. Although this thing's going to run out of coal that it can buy here soonish. Leather will cost us less. Textiles will cost us less. We're not really doing either of those right now. And I mean, we might eventually get some leather. I don't see textiles like readily available. And the leather's kind of iffy anyway because we don't have grain. So I'm kind of holding off on both of those, I think. I mean, as soon as we get some money coming in, we need to start getting the water coming in. All right, we got enough money to at least get up to Fort Worth. But again, there's no value in going to Fort Worth. So I think we hold off. New grain delivery. Dallas. That's great. It looks like we can get grain from Tyler. I think Waco should split off between Dallas and Fort Worth in some form or fashion. So we want to. I didn't think about. I forgot. I didn't realize Dallas was this close with people. So actually, we can get that sign up set up. 202 days. That's a lot. That's a very short period of time. We might fail that one, but the price for failing that one is not that bad. Okay, that works. And then we'll get this train going to do people. I'll actually go to well, we can set it up here. Do some people, go to Waco, unload the people, load people up here, and unload up there. All right. We'll have you go to Waco first. Waco's going to be pretty centralized, so we're probably going to set up the first repair shop in Waco. All right, once we get back positive again, which we might be running out of time. Once we get back positive again, I want to get the train obviously down to, probably through Canton, down to Tyler. Oh, I just bought an American. Oh, that was, were those Americans? Actually, I just, what are these? They're all Jervises? They're all Jervises, okay. Might have to call that close enough to being positive. All right, let's go ahead and get this next section done. I would like to turn you into a better station. All right, so there's Tyler. Somebody else owns this, apparently. Which is not great, but it is what it is. And then let's grab one of our coal guys, I guess. Probably you. And we're going to set you up to... Let's clear this out. Let's go to Tyler. Load up on some grain, which thankfully we have access to grain now. Obviously, that's going to help us with some things. You're going to go to Dallas. Unload the grain. Okay. Not doing any repairs right now, which is a little bit dangerous. Just got to get some money. Struggling to get some money coming in. Our Waco or our coal train's almost profitable. Someday. Actually, it's going to be hard to be profitable because this thing's almost full on coal, which probably just means we need to move you on to Dallas then. Yeah. Let's move you on to Dallas. Just want to load up the steel mill while we can. You go skip that. You're going to go to Dallas first. It does make the trip longer, which means the profit's going to be a little bit harder to come by, but it's all right. 2 trips of the grain. That'll get us 40,000 bucks. Get us back positive again. At that point, we can probably... Okay, I really do like this person. So we need to... Where's our thing? There it is. We need to get a HR department. Just because that person's going to come in handy for other things down the road. Okay. Let's do that. All right, we got half the grain delivered. One more set in 142 days should be fine. Then at some point we want to connect up to Fort Worth. Start getting some meat coming in. Well, we probably already have enough of an income to try and get the water rolling in, don't we? Maybe. It's not cheap though, but I think we can make it work. Yeah, so we're almost out of the hole here. All right, T1 needs to start doing just grain to Dallas itself for now. And we do need to set up some repair shops. I'll put a repair shop in Dallas as well. Just so everybody can get repaired up as needed. Okay, see, that's, that's right as I was talking about getting repairs. That's alright, we'll get there. A lot of water around here. We just gotta get it delivered now. Oh, hello. I mean, yeah, construction costs being cheaper. Very important. And Dallas requires wood. Okay. Anderson, Bastrop. Those are not close. Is that really the only wood we're going to get? I mean, we can string Tyler around, maybe through Crockett down to Anderson. It's going to be a very expensive line just to get 67,000 bucks. But getting wood into our lineup would be useful for us long term. I really need to get back positive again. And then I need to start doing some water. Obviously, these top 2 trains are going to be more profitable. So I think our coal train, it is time for you to do something different. Man, these repairs take forever. Oh, the faster repairs are just faster. Kind of important to keep things rolling here. All right, for the moment, all of our trains are profitable. I think we got to run the risk of being a little bit more negative again for a little bit longer. I don't think I want to go through Rusk. I don't think I care about Rusk. Henderson, we do want to connect to at some point, but I don't think we have to rush it. I think we're just going to make a curve here. Come down through Crockett. Get this connected through Anderson. Very much in the hole. But if we can get this contract done, then whatever amount we're in the hole will be fine. All right, so we're going to go to Anderson, load up on as much wood as we can. Not that much. And then we're going to come all the way up to, what was it? Dallas. And repair in Dallas first, please. I think you're already queued for. Okay. It's going to take a little while, but we'll get through it. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. This one's going to be a tough mission, guys. But we'll see if we can get through it. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.